Well, they are the foods that we know and love, but some really tasty combinations. Daniel Rodriguez from Fresca is here, and what you started off looking at was a mac and cheese sandwich with
grilled cheese. Basically your traditional dish, but just kind of brought into like a Sunday Funday brunch kind of deal.
And thrown barbacoa on it.
Barbacoa.
Okay.
Is our big thing, smoked barbacoa.
Oh my goodness. And speaking of barbacoa, we are making today barbacoa wontons?
Correct. With a big red glaze to go on top of it, kind of your traditional, but just changing it up on Sunday Fundays.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've got some smoked barbacoa here. How long did you smoke it?
Smoked it for about 8 hours.
All right.
Overnight, basically.
And I've been kind of sampling, needless to say, and wow, this is some really good barbacoa. It's nice and nice and tender and juicy. So,
yes, sir.
And then you got some secret spices that you put on top of it.
Just basically your two basics. I've got your salt and pepper. I've got some garlic powder to put on it.
All of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. And a little bit of salt and pepper
right there.
Okay.
And that's your basic ingredients. The smoke flavor from the pit actually brings out the flavorings of everything in it.
All right, while that is heating up, some of these other dishes, first of all, right in the middle, this just looks heavenly. Describe that.
So your basic traditional, going to a Mexican restaurant, you always have your nachos. Mm-hmm. Well, basically what we did was make the pork rind and put everything inside it. So it's just my twist of different kind of food out there.
I think that pork rind is almost half the whole pig there. So that's
pretty
you
much,
don't find that in a bag of pork rinds. So what else? And then over here with
this one right here, we're actually going to be pushing this out on for our Sunday brunches. Mm-hmm. It's a different twist. So it's a chocolate mole sauce. So your traditional mole sauce, and I just made it in with a little chocolate flavoring for it. So it's, instead of having pancake syrup, you're having the mole sauce to it. So you got your chicken in there, kind of made it look like a little log cabin kind of deal, with a little fruit to go with it.
And also it's a matter of eating with your eyes too, because it's just such a, you're so attracted to it. It's like, what is that?
Yeah, one thing I was always taught was presentation was always the key.
Where do you get your inspiration from all these different ideas and these different combinations?
Inspirations came here from being with my grandmother, my mother, watching them cook when I was younger. Yeah. Then going off to college and going into barbecue competitions. So that basically put the two and two together to infuse everything.
All right. So this has been heating up. So just load up the wontons.
Yeah, so we're just going to load them up.
All right. And nice and full. And these look like great kind of sharing plates.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
we can share with everybody, but I guarantee you're probably going to want it for yourself.
I'm going to want to be a pig and eat it all myself. Okay, if you say so, I will. So, all right, pile those on there. And how did you do the barbacoa sauce?
Barbacoa sauce basically was just Big Red sauce. I'm sorry.
Or big red sauce.
Basically got Big Red, and then just kind of just let it reduce itself out.
Oh, and look at that on there. It's just this glaze.
Kind of like a candy. We've tried it with bacon before also, and that just is something we cannot sell.
Barbacoa and Big Red.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Okay, I don't want to talk my mouth full, but wow, the combination of those two, the sweetness of that Big Red in there, yes, sir, and that thickness of that sauce, and that barbecue. Oh my goodness, that is delicious. And you're located at 1035 South Presa?
1035 South Presa. We basically have started up a whole new menu of dishes. So you're going to be seeing this, plus there's quite a few other dishes that we're going to have out there that will be included out there. Okay. So this is just a little bit of something.
Okay, and you were right. You don't want to share this.
Exactly.
Because this is so good. So, all right, if you'd like more information about Fresca and all of these wonderful dishes, just go to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.